She's the hottest radio host around right now. One casual comment on air about wearing red to break free and be yourself changed everything. Overnight, the entire campus turned into a sea of crimson. But behind the scenes, Tara lives a completely different life. She's timid and introverted, her hands shaking so badly in class she can barely hold a pen. When she spots her crush, she instinctively holds her breath, paralyzed by anxiety. Today, she's streaming from her room as usual when her stepdad Rob suddenly knocks on the door. Rob keeps trying to bridge the gap between them, but the sensitive Tara deliberately pushes him away. He brings up the mysterious radio rebel taking over campus, hoping the hot topic will get her talking, totally unaware that the quiet girl right in front of him is the legend herself. Tara is panicking inside, just praying he leaves before her secret gets blown wide open. But Rob keeps chatting enthusiastically until the background music abruptly cuts out, leaving her no place to hide and forcing her to continue broadcasting right in front of him, exposing her secret once and for all. Nobody would ever guess that the shy, insecure Tara is actually the school-famous radio rebel.
You're Radio Rebel?
After the initial shock wears off, Rob quickly suggests she join his professional station, offering top-tier gear and a dedicated manager named Cammy to map out a clear career path. Tara hesitates though because only this tiny room lets her drop her guard and speak her heart without fear. Rob insists she's incredibly talented with a beautiful voice that shouldn't be boxed in, arguing she deserves a bigger stage and telling her not to sell herself short. Before Tara can even respond, Rob turns and walks out. Her mom Delilah overhears everything from outside and rushes in thrilled, encouraging her daughter to take the leap and promising to be her rock. But Tara remains hesitant, terrified deep down that she's going to mess everything up. With Delilah's constant encouragement, Tara finally steels herself and decides to take that first step. The next day at school, fresh challenges hit her immediately. The drama cast list goes up on the bulletin board, and she's shocked to see she's paired with Gavin, the guy she's crushed on forever. Her heart skips a beat, but she still lacks the courage to walk up and say hello. Her best friend Audrey reassures her that Gavin is just a regular guy, and taking that first brave step is all it takes to get closer to him. Tara gathers her nerve and approaches with her head down, but the words die in her throat before she can speak. Gavin notices her band tee and admits he's actually a member of that indie group himself. He dreams of the day their band hits the mainstream, even though he knows it's a long road ahead. Tara genuinely praises their music, saying it's amazing and just needs a chance to be heard. That sincere compliment warms Gavin's heart, and they're hitting it off until Stacy, the queen bee, strides over and interrupts. As the drama director, everyone has to follow her lead. Stacy is radiant and always the center of attention, the total opposite of the low-key, invisible, and insecure Tara. After handing out scripts, Stacy chats with Gavin about the prom king and queen race, and since they're both popular, she's convinced the crown is hers. After school, Tara visits the pro station for the first time and meets her manager, Cammy. Cammy talks a mile a minute about future plans while Tara nervously hides in a closet, overwhelmed by anxiety. Back when she streamed alone at home, she could pretend nobody was listening and pour her heart out freely. But standing in this massive studio, she feels like countless eyes are staring at her, making her so flustered she can barely string a sentence together.
Come out where I can see you. Everybody gets nervous. It's totally normal.
Cammy doesn't pressure her to adjust instantly, just reminding her that nerves are normal and she can take her time. Tara steps out of the closet, staring at the spacious professional studio in total disbelief. Cammy patiently teaches her the equipment, insisting this space will amplify her gifts rather than trap her. With 10 seconds left on the countdown, Cammy thoughtfully closes the curtains to give her some privacy. The moment the mic goes live, all her tension vanishes, and her clear, warm voice flows through the airwaves, bringing healing and comfort to countless listeners. Gavin happens to be a huge fan of Radio Rebel too. Ever since the host told everyone to wear red, the campus became a crimson ocean, and people are dying to know who she really is. Hearing everyone speculate around her, Tara just wishes they'd stop digging, thinking maybe the host prefers staying anonymous. But curiosity is impossible to contain. After Tara bails on Audrey multiple times for broadcasts, Audrey gets annoyed, so Tara pulls her aside to spill the secret she's kept for so long.
I'm Radio Rebel.
To prove it, Tara hands over her headphones. Strangers might not recognize the voice, but Audrey, who's with her every day, knows instantly. Beyond the shock, she finally realizes the shy, quiet girl is the Radio Rebel everyone worships. During drama rehearsal, Tara is too nervous to look Gavin in the eye, mechanically reciting her lines instead. Gavin gently reminds her to turn around and look at him. Under his soft gaze, Tara slowly lifts her head. Right as their eyes meet, Stacy suddenly appears. She compliments Gavin first, then throws subtle shade at Tara, cutting Tara's big scene and relegating her to the corner as a background prop. Tara is furious, but still too timid to speak up for herself. Gavin sees this happen and quietly encourages Tara to follow her heart and stand up for herself. With his support, Tara finally finds the courage to say she disagrees with the script changes and demands her lines back. Stacy reluctantly agrees, then invites them both to her house that night for extra practice. Tara has to decline because of her broadcast schedule, and Stacy looks visibly annoyed before walking off. Seeing her growth, Gavin is genuinely happy, knowing this small step proves she's bravely breaking out of her shell. As Gavin leaves, a CD slips out of his bag containing his band's demo tracks. Tara bends down and picks it up. During her stream that night, she impulsively decides to play the track. The beautiful melody instantly captivates her audience. Gavin hears his song on the radio and is ecstatic that their work is finally reaching more people. By the next day, everyone on campus is humming the tune until the principal officially bans it. Gavin finds Tara to thank her, assuming she gave the CD to Rob, who passed it to Radio Rebel, never suspecting Tara is the host herself. Watching Gavin praise Radio Rebel so much, Tara secretly starts feeling jealous. The confident person behind the mic feels like a stranger compared to her real self. To boost Tara's profile, Cammy puts up Radio Rebel posters at the bus stop. Even without a face on the poster, Tara feels overwhelmed, having never wanted to be in the spotlight. Ever since the music ban, the campus vibe has been gloomy and oppressive, so Tara comes up with a plan. At lunch, Cammy parks outside the school blasting upbeat music from her car speakers, and students gather around to dance their hearts out. The principal rushes over to shut it down. After a heated debate, the principal is left speechless and has to let the kids have fun, but she's now certain Radio Rebel is a student since Cammy showed up here. She publicly vows to unmask the mystery host and expel them the second they're caught. Most students roll their eyes at the threat, but Stacy fully supports the principal and volunteers to help hunt the host down. Now that the band's song is viral, everyone is rehearsing harder than ever. Gavin stays grounded, knowing their current hype relies on the radio platform and they need authentic songs to last. But his bandmates are obsessed with prepping for prom and don't get where he's coming from. Day after day of practice sharpens Tara's hosting skills, and her follower count keeps climbing. When she gets to school today, Audrey excitedly tells her Radio Rebel is nominated for prom queen. Even without showing her face, this anonymous host has become a pillar of strength for so many. Audrey is thrilled for her, but Tara feels a rising sense of panic. She just wanted to stay invisible, and now she's the principal's target. If the election pushes her into the spotlight, the fallout could be disastrous. After thinking it over, she decides to drop out of the race. Tara isn't chasing fame, she just wants a peaceful life. News of the principal's expulsion threat reaches Rob, who worries about Tara's schooling, but they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Tara can't stop broadcasting now or she'll let down the fans who rely on her. She might not be brave in real life, but she refuses to run away, wanting to show her listeners never to give up when things get tough. Rob understands her resolve and backs her up, marking the first real heart-to-heart they've ever had. He's genuinely glad she finally opened up to him. On air, Tara shares her recent struggles and listeners call in to share their own hardships. Gavin calls the hotline too, admitting he wants to focus on original music, but fears his band won't understand and that he'll fail anyway. Tara remembers her own terror when forced into the pro studio, telling him not to stress about the future, just do his best and let the rest unfold. Her words act like a warm embrace, untangling Gavin's doubts and inspiring him to chase his passion without fear. Delilah is bursting with pride hearing her daughter made the ballot. Tara looks miserable, knowing exposure means expulsion. Delilah sees it clearly. Tara only uses kind words to uplift others and has done nothing wrong. If the school punishes her for that, it's not worth attending. Despite Delilah's endless reassurance, Tara can't shake her inner fear and dreads going to prom. Soon after, the principal announces over the PA system that prom is canceled unless Radio Rebel turns herself in, since they can't find her. The announcement sends the whole school into an uproar. Everyone was looking forward to the big night and preparing to shine. Stacy, who desperately wanted the crown, is absolutely devastated. Students start rebelling, but some blame Radio Rebel, claiming her hiding ruined everyone's plans. Suddenly, the station is flooded with angry calls. People call her a coward, complain she crushed their dreams, and some even mob the station entrance. Tara is confused how she became public enemy #1 overnight, but she realizes that accepting praise means learning to handle the hate too. Quickly, she hatches a new plan. Since the school canceled prom, the station will host its own epic event so nobody's hopes are dashed. Cammy thinks it's a brilliant idea. Tara and Audrey leave the station, but the crowd outside hasn't dispersed yet. Luckily, a delivery guy in a sandwich costume shows up, so they ask him to distract the mob while they sneak away. During passing period, Tara's pre-recorded voice plays over the PA, officially announcing the station's independent prom open to everyone. The news sparks cheers everywhere, except for Stacy, who's fuming. To her, a non-school prom holds zero prestige, even if she wins queen. Tara sarcastically calls her the #1 fan, knowing Stacy despises her and hates that Radio Rebel wrecked her plans. When that nickname drops on air again, Stacy listens closely and realizes only Tara ever called her that, making it obvious Tara is the mystery host. Stacy heads straight to Tara's house to test her theory, and when Delilah lies about Tara being gone, it only confirms her suspicions. On rehearsal day, Stacy gets Gavin out of the way and personally invites Tara to her party, specifically targeting the ordinary girl. She figures if Tara misses the party, she must be hiding at the station broadcasting. On prom night, Stacy stands upstairs watching every guest arrive. Surprisingly, Tara shows up right on time, and Radio Rebel's show starts exactly on schedule. Tara glances up at Stacy with calm defiance, making the other girl furious. Audrey is baffled, wondering if Tara has a clone. Actually, the broadcast playing is just a pre-recorded track. Stacy catches on fast and calls the station to trap her. At first, Delilah and Cammy play along, but as questions get tougher, they panic and slip up. Tara ducks into the bathroom to take the call and confront Stacy herself. Then someone knocks on the bathroom door, and hearing two voices at once, Stacy knows the host is in her house and starts searching. Tara scrambles to hide and accidentally stumbles into Stacy's bedroom, hanging up the phone. Old photos trigger memories of young Tara envying the polished, confident Stacy. Somewhere along the way, they drifted apart, leaving only rivalry behind. But Stacy mistakenly thinks Tara is mocking her, so the rift between them stays unhealed. At the party, Gavin's band takes the stage and brings the house down. Tara wants to talk to him but still feels nervous. As she turns around, Gavin appears right behind her. He admits he gets stage fright every time, and Radio Rebel's words are what keep him going. Tara never imagined her casual encouragement became someone else's anchor, realizing this might be why she keeps hosting. Desperate for proof, Stacy sends a minion disguised as a delivery driver to infiltrate the station and secretly record Delilah and Cammy, securing leverage. On the day of the play, Stacy maliciously locks Tara in a storage closet. Gavin notices Tara is missing and frantically searches for her. Stacy uses the chance to badmouth Tara, lying that she chickened out. Refusing to believe the timid but responsible Tara would bail, they consider canceling the show. But Stacy seizes the opportunity to steal Tara's role and drags Gavin on stage. Meanwhile, the janitor hears cries from the closet and rescues Tara. She sprints to the stage only to catch the finale, where Stacy added an unauthorized kiss scene that breaks Tara's heart. Gavin, having waited in vain, truly believes she ran away and walks off in disappointment. Stacy whispers poison in Tara's ear, then publicly outs her as Radio Rebel, threatening with the stolen video to force her to campaign for Stacy or face expulsion. During that night's broadcast, Tara neither surrenders nor complains about the injustice. She's ready to be expelled, and despite her fear, her conscience is clear. Late that night, Gavin gets a voicemail. It's the distress call Tara made to Audrey while trapped in the closet. Learning the truth, he immediately confronts Stacy face to face. Stacy shows zero remorse, blaming Tara for ruining her life and claiming she was just fighting back. Totally disillusioned, Gavin publicly quits the king race, refusing to share the stage with her, shattering their perfect couple image and breaking Stacy's heart. Prom happens as planned, and Tara arrives dressed to impress, shedding her usual plainness to look stunning and instantly commanding the room. She's made up her mind to reveal her identity tonight. Backstage, Audrey calms her nerves patiently. Walking out, they bump into Stacy, who's rocking a royal blue mini dress with flawless makeup.
You're a queen no matter what happens.
A brief exchange stirs complex emotions in Tara. Tara suddenly realizes her own fear is facing crowds, while Stacy's fear is accepting her ordinary self. Both girls are struggling through their own battles. Soon it's time to announce the king and queen. Another band member wins king, while the queen nominees are Stacy and the anonymous Radio Rebel. Everyone waits eagerly for the mystery host to appear, but she's nowhere to be seen. Regardless, the station awards the crown to Radio Rebel, and the crowd erupts in deafening cheers. Stacy looks crushed. Just then,
since she's in here to accept her crown, maybe it should go to the person with the second most votes.
Tara's voice comes over the speakers. She confesses she's the invisible kid sitting in the corner who never raises her hand, silently watching everyone else. As she finishes speaking, Tara walks step by step to center stage. The principal, lurking in the crowd, storms the stage, grabs the mic, and threatens to expel Tara on the spot. The audience gasps in shock. In the crisis, Audrey speaks up first to defend her.
I'm Radio Rebel!
Voices rise one after another as everyone stands up for Tara. Facing the united student body, the principal has no choice but to retreat in defeat. Cammy hands the crown to Tara, knowing the honor truly belongs to her. But Tara shakes her head and places the crown on Stacy's head instead.
I'm so Radio Rebel.
Stacy is bewildered, wondering why she's treated kindly after all her hostility. Tara tells her that Stacy represents what many aspire to be, and she deserves the glory just as much as any girl there. With that knot untied, the two finally shake hands and make peace. Afterward, Gavin performs an original song dedicated to the girl he cares about. When the song ends, Tara learns the sandwich delivery guy who helped her escape was actually Gavin. He knew her secret all along, but respected her choice to stay hidden. That night, they both took brave steps and naturally ended up together. A secret kept in the shadows ultimately became a journey of self-redemption. Real-life Tara may be timid, but her voice is gentle yet powerful, constantly urging listeners to face themselves and move forward bravely. And the courage she gives to others slowly heals her own wounds. She finally understands that the brightest light isn't found in appearances or spotlights, but deep within the soul, born from the steadfast bravery to simply be yourself.